la reunión de posición de lotería virtual, presentaciones de candidatos y actualizaciones del concilio escolar local. Antes de seguir, quería darles un poco de información de lo que es el concilio escolar local. Before we proceed with the candidate forum, I did want to share what LSC councils, local school councils do and how they were created. So local school councils were created by the Chicago School Reform with the intent of improving academic achievement by placing primary responsibility for school governance and improvement in the hands of parents, community, residents, teachers, and school principal at school levels. So what will you be responsible for? You will be responsible for approving the school-based academic plan, which is called the CIWP, approving the alignment of budgetary resources to the CIWP, engaging in the annual evaluation of the contract for the principal, and selecting or renewing contract principals. And this is why LSC members have such an important and significant role in making school decisions that impact our community and the education of our students. Antes de proceder con el foro, quería nada más darle un poco de información de lo que hace el Concilio Escolar Local y cómo fueron creados. El concilio fue creado por la Ley de Reforma Escolar de Chicago con la intención de mejorar el rendimiento académico al colocar la responsabilidad principal de la gobernanza y mejoramiento escolar en manos de los padres, residentes de la comunidad, maestros y el director de la escuela a nivel escolar. Los concilios escolares son responsables de aprobar el plan académico basado en la escuela, que se llama el CIWP, aprueba la alineación de recursos para el CIWP y participan en la evaluación anual de las prácticas profesionales del contrato y selecciona a renovar contratos de los directores. Es por eso que los miembros del Concilio Escolar Local tienen un papel tan importante y significativo en la toma de decisiones escolares que impactan nuestras comunidades y la educación de nuestros estudiantes. Les voy a compartir, también pueden encontrar esta información en la página web del Concilio en CPS. You can also find more information in the LSC CPS website. So what makes a traditional LSC? That's what GSA has. It has a principal, 6 parent representatives, 2 community representatives, 2 teacher representatives, and 1 representative of a non-teacher staff. GSA tiene un concilio escolar tradicional que se compone de un director, 6 representantes de padres, 2 representantes de la comunidad, 2 representantes de maestros y 1 representante del personal no docente. So what are we doing here today? The LSC Candidate Forum. Today we're holding it just a bit different because of for us to be safe and secure. So at this virtual lottery position meeting, a ballot position lottery is to be conducted so that all candidates, whether they are in attendance or not, are assigned a position on the ballot by category. Lo que es un foro de candidatos. En esta reunión virtual de puestos de lotería se llevará a cabo un sorteo de puestos de votación para que todos los candidatos, ya sea que estén presentes o no, se les asigne un puesto en la boleta por categoría. Okay, so this is how, so like everything is new. So this is how the ballot position lottery will take place. I made names of everyone on little slips of paper, of which I'm going to fold up into 4. And I'm going to place it in this container. And then I'll have my son come and just sort out and pick out a name. And that's how you will be placed on the lottery. So I'll start folding now. So here's one, Amparo Lopez, Belén Mondragón, Omar Aquique, Blanca Ortiz, Janitzia Emigdio, Carmen Soto, Norma Reyes, Carlo Pittman, and Sarah Resley. 4. Nicolás, shake it. Very important to shake these. Okay. This is for the parents. And then you're gonna pick one of these names and you're gonna give them to me one by one, okay? Okay, oops. So the first one will be Carlo Pittman. Okay, give me a middle one, please. Second one, Carmen Soto. You even have a drum roll. Can I have another one, please? Norma Reyes. Janitzia Emigdio. Belén Mondragón. Okay. Amparo López. Omar Aquique. Blanca Ortiz. And last one, Sarah Resley. Make sure I misspelled these correctly. Okay, so that'll be our specimen ballot. I will post these online in case you want to look at them again. Make sure that your name is spelled correctly. This ballot I will send to the LSC and they will print out the voting ballot. Voy a poner esta información en el sitio web de la Escuela González. Esa información se las vamos a mandar al concilio escolar y ellos van a imprimir las boletas para las elecciones. I am also going to have to do the teacher representative. I don't see any teachers here. Just because I have 2. I'm sorry, not the teacher, I missed one. The community representative. So Maria Lemos. and Maribel Miranda. Thank you. María Lemos. And Maribel Miranda. One more for the teachers. So we have one more. Ms. Alexandra Service. And Ms. Megan Walsh. And then we only have one for Ms. Avalos, Cynthia Avalos. So I'm just going to write her name here, because she is the only one running. Okay, Nicolas, let me have one. Okay, Megan Walsh. And then Ms. Servies, Alexandra Servies. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye.
I know that was super exciting. So our next thing in our agenda is candidate presentations. If we have any candidates here that would like to share the school views or just a little bit about yourselves, you guys will have 2 minutes each to present that. So let me put this timer on.
Ms. Cornejo, there was like a question in the chat box.
Okay. So are you asking about the actual LSE candidate form, or those are due on Friday before 3 p.m. I can always ask and see if they're going to extend the deadline. If you want to just send me an email and I'll take your information. And I will ask. So any representatives or, I'm sorry, LSE candidates here that would like to stay and speak to our community here? ¿Algunas candidatos que gustan de presentarse aquí a la comunidad? Let me go through the ballot and we'll do it in that order. I'll go through the list, and if you're here, just say I'm here and we'll go through it that way. So we'll go by order. Is Mr. Pittman here? How about Carmen Soto? Si es que gustan de hablar, están muy bienvenidos. Si es que no, también. No es obligatorio. La señora Norma Reyes, Ms. Reyes. La señora Ms. Janitzia. And you can just take yourself off of speaker and let me know. Si es que quieren presentarse, si se pueden quitar del mute para saber que se quieren presentar a la comunidad. Ms. Belén Mondragón.
I'm here.
Great. Let me go back. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, you're on.
I'm on. Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Belén Mondragon, and I'm interested in being a parent on the local school council. I have two sons that have been going to Gonzales since kindergarten. Max now in third grade and Sunny is in first. I've also been part of the Bright Park community for most of my life. I was in fifth grade. I think it's an important responsibility, and I hope that my experience, my work experience, my life experience, my involvement within the community will help strengthen the LSC, which I know everyone there has been doing a great job the years that I've been there. So I'm interested in participating and having an impact. And I'll say it in Spanish. Mi nombre es Belén Mondragón y tengo dos hijos que son estudiantes en la González. Ambos empezaron desde el kinder. Tengo mucho interés en ser parte del concilio porque creo que es una posición muy importante como padre, como miembro. He visto el buen trabajo que han hecho las personas que han estado hasta ahorita y creo que yo también puedo aportar y tratar de hacer un cambio y desarrollarlo, o sea, poder apoyar y aportar dentro de lo que tiene que ser uno en el concilio. Soy yo. Gracias a todos.
Thank you so much for sharing, Ms. Mondragon.
Vero, you're on mute.
La señora, thank you. La señora López, Amparo López. Señor Omar Aquique, creo que hoy no nos pudo acompañar. He wasn't able to meet with us today. La señora Blanca Ortiz. La señora Ortiz está en mute.
Oh.
A todos nos pasa, no se preocupe.
Buenas noches a todos. Mi nombre es Blanca Ortiz. Yo tengo un hijo que va en séptimo. Lo tengo desde kinder. Yo siempre he estado involucrada en todas las actividades de las que él hace en la escuela. Siempre he sido mamá voluntaria porque también tengo 3 nietos. Que empezaron el pre-K y yo siempre he estado, se puede decir que desde que estamos ahí en Gonzalo, desde el kinder hasta séptimo, siempre he estado involucrada en la comunidad, en la escuela, ayudando a los maestros que les tocan a mis nietos, a mis hijos, siempre he estado activa. Siento que para mí es bien importante la educación y el estar presente con los niños, con mis nietos y también poder ayudar a otros niños porque nosotros ponemos un granito de nuestra parte como padres voluntarios y comunidad que somos. Siempre me ha gustado estar en las actividades de mis nietos, de mi hijo, y pues así he estado siempre involucrado y también involucrándome en la comunidad, haciendo diferentes cosas. Y pues y siento que también es muy importante involucrarme más en la escuela y pues hacer lo mejor como padre y miembro de la comunidad. Es todo.
Okay. I'm going to try to translate all of that for everyone. So this Ortiz has one 7th grade student and has been at GSA since kindergarten. She's always been involved in the school activities, has always volunteered, and also has 3 grandsons at GSA, and has also been very involved and active. She thinks education is very important and being present not only to help her family, but to help others in the community. And she's very involved with the community. And And she also believes that's very important to be involved with the community. Si me faltó algo, Ms. Ortiz, me dice.
Ok. Parece que
Gracias.
todos ahorita está bien.
Okay.
No se escucha, Vero.
Vero, you're on mute again.
I'm telling you that my computer has a mind of its own, or it just doesn't like me talking anymore. Our next topic is LSC election update. So we are still holding LSC elections later this fall. Usually happens during report card pickup, but since we don't know if we're going hybrid or we're still doing remote learning, the exact times and dates for election will be sent out later after procedures to protect voters are finalized. And just so you guys know, in the election, parents and community members will have the opportunity to vote up to 5 candidates to fill the 8 positions on our LSC, 6 of which are parent members and 2 are community, and 2 are teacher members and 1 non-teacher staff member. And currently, we have 9 parents candidates, 2 teachers, 2 community, and then 1 non-teacher staff. Our current LSC right now, their terms have been extended since, March. We didn't hold an LSC election, and their term will expire January 10th. And whoever gets elected, new LSC members will serve 18 months to allow the district to return to its usual spring LSC election cycle in 2022. Usually it's 2 years. So LSC terms for 2022 will conclude July 1st of 2022. If you do talk to other parents, our community, as soon as I have more information on when elections are going to take place, we do encourage everyone to vote. Actualizaciones sobre la elección del concilio escolar. Las elecciones del concilio escolar se llevarán a cabo en el otoño. Por lo regular son cuando se llevan a cabo las entregas de boletas de calificaciones. Las fechas y las horas ahorita no son exactas porque CPS, el distrito, está tratando de finalizar los procedimientos para proteger a todos los votantes, a todos nosotros. Y nada más, para más información en las elecciones, los padres y los miembros de la comunidad tendrán la oportunidad de votar por hasta 5 candidatos para cubrir los 8 puestos. 6 de ellos son padres y 2 miembros de comunidad, y 2 maestros y un docente miembro del personal no docente. Ahorita tenemos 9 padres aplicando, 2 maestros, 2 de comunidad y un miembro del personal no docente. Los términos actuales del concilio se extendieron para garantizar que los concilios puedan continuar apoyando a las escuelas. El nuevo concilio servirá durante 18 meses en vez de los 2 años. Y concluirán el 1 de julio del 2021. Y por favor, cuando sepamos más de las elecciones del concilio escolar, si pueden alentar e invitar a los padres y comunidad para poder votar. Okay. ¿Tienen alguna pregunta? Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. If you do have questions, I'm going to put my email here in the chat box. You can always send me an email. I think most of you have my phone number. You can always call me. Si tienen alguna pregunta, se pueden comunicar conmigo a través del correo electrónico. Se los acabo de compartir en el chat. También creo que la mayoría de ustedes tienen mi número de teléfono. ¿Ok? Pues otra vez muchas gracias y nos vemos pronto. Again, thank you so much, and we'll hope to see you
Can I ask
soon.
something real quick?
Oh, sure.
So when we first applied for the March election, so we all submitted like a picture and a form that tells, that where you tell a little bit about who you are and why you want to run. Would that be posted anywhere on the GSA website or the local school council website or anything of that nature?
Yeah, usually we post them outside in our main foyer, but I am going to post the specimen ballot with the candidate statements tomorrow on our website.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, well, everyone have a good night. Que todos pasen buenas noches y nos vemos pronto.
Buenas noches, voten por mí.
Bye, everyone.
Buenas noches.
Buenas
Gracias.
noches.
Hasta luego.